And we are live. Hello everyone, welcome in. Hope you're all doing well today. So let's welcome in the chat here. So welcome in Dakota, welcome in Budge, welcome in Sebastian. Thank you all for being here today. Hope you're all having a great Sunday. So of course the plan for today, folks, is to play Super Mario 3D World with viewers. Depending on how many people join, we're doing 5 levels per lobby. So if other people want to join, do let me know, of course. I'll put my friend code in the chat. I will be continuing from where I left off, and then if need be, I might do some backtracking just in case there's some levels that I've not got all the collectibles for. Yeah, so I hope it's going to go for 100%. That's the plan, folks. And hello, Sir King Bob. Welcome. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you for coming through. The Highness himself graces us with presence. It has, Bob, right? Yeah, we've missed seeing you, friend. Hope you've been well, of course. I know as well some of the streams have been later than your usual time as well, so I know that's probably part of it as well, King Bob. But hope everything's been well with you, of course. Get your soundboard real quick before we start off things, and then we'll get a lobby set up. Give me a moment. Soundboard.
King Bob!
There you go, King Bob.
King Bob!
Especially. Alright, let's get a lobby open here though, yes. Of course, what for, yeah. Probably start as Mario, but of course, if no one wants to be Mario, do let me know. I'll change it to Toad or Peach. I know Dakota normally plays as Luigi. Part of the reason I'm playing this is because Dakota was asking as well, really. And as well, I really enjoy playing it during the Mario stream. That's the last time I played this, so I thought I would bring it back. Let's get this into full view real quick. Let's see. Local online, yes. So online play, create room, don't set. Hello Otto, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Been a while since I've seen you also, of course. Yes, Hawkmoth decided to join us. Of course he did, Otto, right? Of course he did. Breaking news, I'm a good guy now. Why don't I trust you on that Hawkmoth, literally? I will ask King Bob himself, what do you think, King Bob? Can we trust Hawkmoth on that? Because I'm not convinced personally, though. Okay, so, Peach, let's start with Power of the Heart. Let's do it, folks.
Peach, let's go!
I see there that saying it's unstable. Hopefully the lag it's not too major, but let's give this a try. We'll do 3 of us for now. I think it's just 3 of us for now. I think. Yeah, we'll go with the trio for now, I think. Alright, so let us see. So maybe we could try and replay this whilst we're here, like this 1 star we're missing, so let's give this a try. I see, King Bob. Well, if you trust him, I'll take your word for it, friend. But I'm still keeping an eye on you, Hawkmoth. If the king's saying that you can be trusted, then I'll take his word for it. I'm keeping a very close eye on you. No akumatizing today, sir. You know what to do, chat. Just keep the positive vibes rolling and Pokemon can't accumatize. He can only accumatize negative thoughts, so he was positive vibes rolling and he can't accumatize today. Gotta remember the controls yet again because I've not played this since last time, folks. So let me just familiarize myself with the controls. I think it's Y, isn't it? I think. Of course, it's A to float. Yeah. Oh gosh! Oh, I jumped right into the distance. Gotcha, Budge, right. Be mindful of the double post there, but have fun with Helldivers too. That's something I've been meaning to play with some of my friends on PlayStation, because they do play it as well. Well, one of them in particular played it. He's trying to get us to play it as well at some point. How is the game so far, Budge? I know, of course, it's different to the first game. I think because the first one wasn't 3D, right? If I remember, if I recall. Right, so we still missed the second star on that one. I think. Oh, we got Scrooge here. Let's go. Hello, Scrooge. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you for coming through. How's it going, Scrooge? I've been playing a lot of Dreamlight Valley lately. Investing in your furnishings. Ah, so that's one of the newcomers I see, Bob, right? And hello, Alice. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you for coming through. Oh, and we got to do Budge's custom as well. There you go, Budge. Eventually, I plan to do this for all the regulars as well, but slowly working on those. Let's go, Bob. Yeah, well, I was going to play it on Friday, to be honest, but I had a couple of things come up, and the update literally took me 4 hours anyways, so I probably wouldn't have been able to stream it regardless. Let's see. I've not been able to play it like properly yet. I did see the intro trailer with like the Star Wars season. I know people were saying it's a short season. I believe it's finishing next Friday, if I'm not mistaken, King Bob. I want to try and stream the event. I believe it's called Death Star Sabotage. You'll probably know, of course, but I do plan on doing that at some point. Let's see here. Let's see if we can get the 3rd star, folks, on this level here. Like I say, we can always backtrack if need be, but just so we're not constantly playing the same level over and over. Naturally, we can go back if we need to. Because I think when you get further in the game, you unlock Rosa, I believe. That being Rosalina, of course. I believe you do, right? I think so. I think you unlock it just before the special one. I don't remember how you unlock her now, but it would be very useful to have it because she has the float ability. So it's wide to sprint, right? Well, there's a cheer literally, right, Budge? I remember we had that for you, of course, no problem, pal. And thank you, Budge. We've got 1 level complete so far. Same to you, of course. Hope you succeed in Helldivers 2 today. Go going for us. Got you, Budge, right. I had a feeling it was something like that. Thank you for letting me know. So probably that's what we should do then. We should probably like go for like endgame. And then like backtrack, that way I can play as Rosa as well. So that's probably what we'll do, because of course as the title says, I am going for 100% completion. But then naturally, it might get a bit tedious constantly playing the same level over and over. So what I'm thinking to do is just play through the levels normally at first, and then backtrack. We are missing like 1 or 2 stars from like some of the previous levels, mind you. So we probably don't want to go too fast, folks, through the levels, just so we can naturally find where those stars are. Oh gosh. But I think whilst, of course, Dakota and John here are like essentially speedrunners on the game, we may as well just go for the end game and then just backtrack, I think, after that. Right, I see, King Bob. Yeah, I believe you, of course, because people were saying it's a short season. They've just like thrown it in there, like, haven't they, pretty much? Would you say it's been a good season, King Bob? I know some people are like rather mixed over the new seasons. But at least they're not adding like memes, at least they're adding like genuine content, at least that's something though. Excuse me there. But at least they're adding content now, aren't they? Like proper content rather than, you know, memes like that meme that they added that we don't mention, of course, folks. If you know, you know. Because Fortnite went down the meme route, literally. Yeah, next Friday I'm planning to do a stream for it. I think the event's possibly the week after. I'm not sure. Well, let's go to 5 ups. Yeah. I remember we needed to do live Friday night. That's something I was meaning to do off stream, but I just didn't get around to it, unfortunately. But let's see. So 5, 4, 5, 6. Go to 5, 7, folks. We'll see if we can get the last star here as well. We'll try for it. If not, we'll go straight to 5, 5, 7, I think. Right, I see, King Bob. Yeah, that's actually, yeah, you may as well if you start returning him. That's unfortunate though, of course, because I know you really wanted Jinx as well. I unfortunately missed my opportunity to get John Wick because I feel like I see myself in him really. Like I feel like his style, if you will, is like looks like me really. I feel like and as you know, I like to make my avatars look like myself, so I do want to have him for that reason, of course, and just because he's really cool as well. But unfortunately, I missed my chance. I think it was Franklin who let me know originally, so we're talking a while back now, but Franklin let me know about him being back in the store. But I unfortunately missed him, so I'm hoping they'll return him for some anniversary or film release that he's a part of. Yeah, I wish it wasn't that, I'll be honest. I wish you could have it like so you could either they bring back the characters more frequently, or they have it so it's not like limited time. I wish it wasn't like that, to be honest. I really do. Of course you can, Alice. Definitely you can. So after this level here, we'll back out and we'll get you in. I think we're kitchen now, actually. Let's do it now, actually. Then. I think John has the same idea here, so if it loads though, literally. I paused the game, but doesn't. Is it because I'm in caught midair? Is that why? Let me see. Thank you, Dakota. Yeah, so just so we can get Alice in here, of course. Right, so end online play. This is the way we have to do it. I think we have to re-admit the lobby. I think. Right, let's do that. Create room. Yes, don't set. I'll let you all choose first, and then I'll be the last remaining character. I'm okay to be any of these characters, really, of course. There we go. So we've got Dakota, of course, and as of right now, we have I think it's Dakota, John, and also Alice. He may have had to go just now because he just ended as well. It's probably why he was ending actually, though.
Let's go.
Let's go, Alice. Welcome in. Ah, thank you very much, Budge. I appreciate that. Yes, plus one in the chat for Rob Gamer to appear in the next John Wick film. Make it happen, right? Honestly, like I'm really into my like action adventure type films. I know he's from Matrix. I had a friend who introduced me to him because my avatars tend to have his like look, if you will. So one of my friends said to me, you know, you should make a John Wick cosplay. So I actually made it happen on one of the games that I play. So I guess you could say he's like a soul character at this point. Welcome in Misty as well. Okay, I'll be Mario then.
Mario time! Woohoo!
Right, alrighty, let's go. Full house. I mean, I'd probably play Fortnite more so if I actually got into it, to be honest, though. Because they have, of course, they have him on Fortnite, and they haven't had him in the store, but then they put him in twice, but I've missed both opportunities, unfortunately. What I need to do one of these days is like grind V-Bucks, and just hope that I can get it. I'm not sure why we're leaving the course though, Misty. Hello Kingston, welcome, hope you're doing well today, thank you for coming through. Yes, do try not to join if you do have to go, of course, just so we're not delaying the lobby there and I can get other people to join.
Let's go!
Alrighty, let's do this. Yeah, no pressure, of course, on the stars. That might be something I do, like, endgame. I think for now we'll just focus on, like, getting to the end, I think. Naturally, again, if that doesn't happen today, that's fine. This might be a multi-part series. I plan to be live for about 3 hours and a half today, about folks, so most likely we might get to the end game today, depending on how long the levels are. We'll have to see, of course, but no pressure on that, really. But I totally agree, Kingston, that this is one of my all-time favourite games, to be honest. I just love this game so much, really. I finished it on the Wii U previously. I never got around to finishing it on the Switch, unfortunately, but here we are. I decided to randomly play it during, you know, Mario Day, if you will. Safe to say it was a hit on the channel, of course. A lot of people love it as well, so I thought, you know, let's bring it back. So here we are with the first, I guess you could say, like, official premiere of it, because the first time I played it on stream was, like I said, during a celebration stream. Of course, I was playing all the Mario games for his day, and this one came to mind. I see, Kingston. I hope you're having a good day so far. I'm glad you're doing well, of course. I'm a couple of hours into my day so far. It's been nice so far. Been hanging out with friends and lurking at other streams. It's been nice. Usually when I'm not streaming, you'll find me out of like content creators supporting them usually. If we don't get all the stars, like no worries, folks. But we can always come back later. Like I say, this is just the main focus right now is just to get to the end game, just so we can get Rosalina there. Power of the stars herself. I'm pretty sure you don't have to get 100%. I certainly didn't get 100% on the Wii U, folks. I did try for it, but I had a hard time doing it. But I know others here have experience with the game as well, so they can help me out with that. I attempted it by myself on the Wii U, but it was so hard though, literally. Champions Row took me like, oof, I think it was like 2 to 3 hours. It was something crazy like that though, literally. I had to end up going on the YouTubes and Rosalina was the character for it, according to YouTube. I missed the jump. Nice work, team. Same here, Kingston, and I really like how it used the touchscreen. In general, I liked how the games used the touchscreen functionality. This and Mario Bros, because I think there was a Mario Bros as well where you could like tap the gamepad to place platforms. I think that was really cool personally. Hi Twilight, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you for coming through. Same here, Kingston. So that's what we're working on today, of course. We're working on 100%. I can imagine not Kingston. Yeah, literally, it can be quite the grind, can't it? Of course. Oh wow, Kingston, let's go. Yeah, literally for me it took me like 2 hours to complete. I had a very hard time with it, if you will. And naturally it has been a while since I've played it, so we'll see if I can do it with
Let's do this.
I mean, I might use honestly I might use Rosa again, I think, because I think that will unlocks after you finish the main game, if I remember right. Definitely Twilight. We do have one spot free. So yes, we can definitely get you in. No problem. After this level here, we'll get you in. We'll get you in, of course. So after this lobby, Dakota and Alice will back out for Twilight there, of course. The platform is not. There we go. Probably better have a bubble though. Yeah, bubble. I was trying to go to Dakota, but he went to onto the wall. Yeah, for reals, right, Kingston. Same here, pretty much on the Wii U. Like and even on the Switch version now, I've been constantly going in. I've been constantly going in and out of it, if you will. I'm a variety gamer, so usually I'll like go in and out of games, if you will, constantly. But I'll have my phases when I'll stick to a couple of games each time, and then now and again I'll just go back to something that I've not played in a while. You know, it's just nice to revisit, of course. I actually bought this around the release of the game. And I played it a couple times off stream. And I just never got around to playing it after that, honestly. In a way, it works out well, really, of course, because now I can share my 100% completion on stream. So, in some ways, it's good that I saved it for the YouTubes, I feel. Literally, Budge, yep, 0 lives. We may need to do it life grinding at this point. I know Dakota was saying that early levels are good for that, of course. Welcome in, so I hope you're doing well today. Thank you for coming through. No pressure, of course, no. We're glad to hear all the same, though. Yeah, random lobbies can go either way, right? Of course. Naturally, people have different play styles, and then there's the connection to consider as well. I know some players are quite fast at the game, but in a way that doesn't really faze me much, because I feel like that, if anything, that just gets me to the end game quicker, really. So it works out well, really. That's why I've decided just to have it so we finish the main game, and then later on I'll go back to those levels that I've missed out on the stars for. also need to finish Mario Wonder, so I might also bring that to stream as well, so stay tuned for that potentially. I was in two minds whether to start from the beginning or like continue where I left off, but naturally it's probably better that I continue where I left off because naturally my first reactions will be from those levels as opposed to the older ones, of course. So it might be like a playthrough that's like just like, you know, like finishing off Wonder, if you will, essentially though. I'm trying to think of like more Let's Plays for the channel really, so possibly Zelda might come in the future, and also I was also thinking DK Country as well on the N64 in preparation for Bonanza coming out, because I most likely will be playing Bonanza when that's released in July. Oh yes, Kingston, you definitely should. I can definitely this game seems like the game for speedrunning. Even here I'm seeing a lot of people go through the levels fast, and I think it would be a fun challenge as well. Naturally it might require a lot of patience, as speedruns do of course, but I would definitely say go for it. You've got my support on that, and everyone's here of course. Okay, Twilight, sounds good. Infinite Latch, yeah, I think we need to be honest, Twilight. Yeah, I think we do. And you're good, so no worries. We're glad to have you here. No pressure, of course, to join. Everyone's super chill here as well. Everyone's like super positive and welcoming. So anytime you want to join the lobby, you're very welcome to, of course. Let me end online play just so we can get Twilight in here. But yeah, never any pressure to join the lobbies. Even here, some people will like hang out, like King Bob usually will just hang out with us. For the most part, and that's totally fine, of course. Whether you're hanging out in chat or in the lobbies or both, we really do appreciate you being here. You're all very much part of the streams. So let me go back to title screen. I don't think I needed to do that. Never mind. let me reload the lobby, folks. I don't think I needed to restart the whole game. Resume, yes.
Oh yeah, Mario time. Woohoo!
Online play, yes. Create room. Don't set, yeah. So we need to do World 1 2 a couple times over just to get the lives. Right, I see. Got you, Dakota. Yeah, I think like Twilight was saying there, we'll probably do a couple. We'll probably repeat World War 2. We need to get at least minimum, I would say probably like 30-50 lives. We'll see if Alice joins back as well, just in case. We'll keep it open for a little longer. But yeah, no pressure from the chat to join the lobbies, of course. We're glad to have you here all the same. Like, you know, some people will hang out, some people will play, and that's totally fine either way, of course. We're a non-pressure free zone and drama-free zone, so everyone's welcome. Sounds good, Twilight. And hello, Gollum Gold, welcome in. A square spike, yep. A rolling square spike, Gollum Gold. I'm not sure if Alice is joining back. We'll give her a couple of minutes to see if she joins back. I'm not sure though. I'm not sitting here in the chat currently though. She may have had to step away momentarily. I'll give it two more minutes just in case, and if not, we'll start the lobby, folks, just in case she didn't realise the lobby's been closed. I'm not seeing her in chat currently though. Well, let's catch up on Bob's messages whilst we see if Alice is still here. Yep, that meme that Bob mentioned, that's the one I was referring to, folks. They added it to Fortnite, if you know, you know, of course. Literally, King Bob, they're actually turning that meme into a movie. Are they serious? Wow. That is too far now, I totally agree, honestly. My word. Oh, nice. Let's go, King Bob. Honestly, it looks like it was, to be honest, though. I'm not sure why people were skeptical to watch it, really, the Minecraft movie, because I watched the trailer and honestly, it looked really impressive, honestly, I'm not going to lie there. And it's got Jack Black in it, so that's a guaranteed, of course, to have a great performance from him naturally. For some reason, it reminds me of Super Mario World, that world, it reminds me of the Mario movie for some reason, I feel. That's what I got from it, honestly, though. Scrooge says cat missiles, that's something you don't see every day. Literally, right, Scrooge, only in Mario 3D World. Right, yeah, but I did hear about the chicken jockey chaos there. Yeah, we don't talk about that, yeah, of course, yeah. We don't mention that, but I did see about it, King Bob, of course. Alright, let's get the lobby started, because I don't think Alice is coming back here. All good to go, though. Hello, Mass Singer Clips. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for coming through. And oh, hello, Elijah. Mass Singer Clips. Is that your new name? Let's go. I do watch that show, by the way. They do have it over here in the UK as well. Got you, Bob. Right. Oh, thank you for letting me know, pal. Yeah, I probably should play it before then, really, of course, because come June 5th, I might be doing a launch premiere for Twitch 2 because I have pre-ordered it. So we'll see if it comes, of course, but. Yeah, I might have to do something before then. And hello, TJ, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you for coming through. Mr. Teju in the house, folks. Definitely you can, Mass Singer. Definitely you can. You're just in time, actually, because we did have Alice here, but she's currently had to step away, I think. So, come on in. I think I have you on Switch already. If not, of course, send me a friend request. Scrooge is now Steve. You're Steve McDuck, so hello Steve McDuck. I know the Minecraft reference, then actually, I am Steve. Oh, let's go Kingston, let's go. Yeah, same here Kingston, same here. So I was mine online, but I think they don't actually take the payment until they actually arrive. So but they have confirmed the order though. But with so many people ordering it, that's what I'm thinking, like, will it come later, of course, due to how many people are ordering it. As it is, I had to wait a couple of days for it to come in stock, and I was constantly checking the website. I got the bundle with the Mario Kart World, of course, with the, the digital copy there. I usually go for physical, but, the price worked out better, really, with the digital bundle, so I just got the digital. It's not like I'm going to refund it or trade in Mario Kart World, so that's all good, of course. Oh, I see, Elijah, you're original, let's go. So I presume you're a Mass Singer fan, right?
Peach.
I also watch that show myself, to be honest.
Oh yeah, Mario
Who's
time.
there behind the mask? They brought it over, it used to be only in America, but they brought it over to the UK, of course, as well. There's also another one called The Masked Dancer, I believe, as well. Ooh, let's go, Bob, let's go. I didn't know that, actually, that's cool. Was it just skins, King Bob, or did they actually have like a world as well? So we've finished World 5, so not sure why we're not seeing a World 6 though, honestly. Unless there's something we have to replay here. Oh no, we need to do, first things first, folks, we need to do what 1 or 2, like Twilight was saying, yeah, we need to do lifeguarding first though, because we do need lives. So of course, go for the coins, folks. We need a bit of lifeguarding, folks. Got you, King Bob, right? Because I don't recall seeing it in the store, mind you. So it might have been limited time, like most things are nowadays, unfortunately. I still need to watch through it really because I never watched it back when it was shown on TV. I watched a couple of episodes on Disney Plus. The classic version, because I'm starting out with that one. The reboot, people are mixed over it. I've not actually seen it myself. I'd probably give it a chance though. Oh wow, look at that! Oh my word! Is that's the glitch Twilight was saying? Let's go! Wow! Oh my word! Oh my word, Twilight! Literally right, Elijah W though. We probably got enough Twilight, but let's go for 400. I guess. How many do you think we need, Twilight? Oh my gosh. I never knew this was a thing. Let's hope Nintendo don't patch it, because literally we've got it on stream now, literally. Wow, Twilight. I never knew such a thing existed. Good to know, good to know. Thank you, Twilight. Yeah, they probably won't Kingston, right? I mean, this game has been out for a while, so yeah, I don't think they'll do anything. It's not online, well, it's not online, but it's not like a matchmaking game, is it? So yeah, I think we're good though. Yeah, they probably won't bother though. I feel like, as of right now, they're too focused on the Switch 2 anyways, to be honest. Oh my word, Dakota. I see, right? I've never reached that. I thought it would be like 100 literally, but that's crazy though. Wow, I've never had that many lives like ever in this game, honestly. That's crazy, that's wild, that's crazy, okay. Hi Joe SC, welcome in, hope you're doing well today. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for the subscribe. Oh, call you Evie, okay, nice to meet you, Evie. And welcome in, Splatter. So right now I'm playing with Dakota, Elijah, and Twilight as of right now. So of course Dakota's Luigi, Mario is Elijah, and Toad is Twilight. And Twilight's just gotten so many lives for us already. So how we'll do it, Splatter, is we'll do like 5 levels per group, and we'll just rotate people from there. I think will be the plan. Let's go, Evie. Same here, of course. It's definitely a fan favorite, isn't it, amongst the community, as it is for me. So I really enjoy playing it on stream, like during my celebration stream of Mario Day. So Dakota also was asking when's the next stream, and I thought myself, you know, we do need to make it happen, don't we? I think. So that was the first level. So I think five levels per group, and then we'll probably get you in Splatter most likely. The levels are quite short, that's why I thought 5 levels would be good for this. Hang on a moment, let's see. Oh, we're missing one in that level apparently though. Oh, with 5-3, for some reason it doesn't show the flag though. Oh. I might go back to 5-3 then in that case. We're glad to have you here, honestly, Elijah. All of you, thank you for joining. I see King Bob, right? The clear pipe next. Okay, got you. Dakota, thank you for letting me know there. So next to the clear castle, okay, right. It's a little bit laggy, so bear with me, of course. Let's see. I'm presuming this one. I got you. Thank you, Dakota. You can tell I've not played this game for a while. Dakota knows as well that I've not played this ever since the Wii U. Like Kingston, it's been a couple of years since I played it on the Wii U. So we did one level. So after level 6-4, we'll do like a lobby reset, and I only ask that we let Splatter join. Hello, Jess. Welcome in. Thank you for coming through. Okay, Evie, sounds good. So I can definitely send you a friend request. If you'd like to join, you're very welcome to, of course. You and Splatter there. So I only ask that you let Splatter and Evie join folks in the next lobby rotation. So every 5 levels, we'll like I say, we'll switch people in and out. That's what I'm planning to do. Normally when I'm playing Splatoon, I'll do like every 3 levels, but every 3 matches, if you will. With this being like, the levels are quite quick, I feel, on this, so based on that, I'm thinking to do like 5 levels per group, and it gives people time to actually, you know, play the game as well. So that's what I was thinking for this. It might change in the future, but that's what I'm thinking to do for now, though. Oof, the connection though, it's not easy to play in. It's somewhat playable, but we got this. See, after 6-4, that's when we'll do our lobby reset. Okay, awesome, Evie. So yes, Evie and Splatter for the next lobby. If someone's okay to sit out, of course, for those 2 viewers, would greatly appreciate it. And then the ones who don't make it back into the lobby, they'll join the next lobby rotation. I need to do a counter, don't I? Really, of course. So like, well, I remember the number like I'm doing now. So 6-4 will be the level when we do a lobby reset. Literally right, Kingston, yep. Just another usual day for Nintendo Online. Nintendo Picture servers. Because even Jamboree lately has been having a lot of connectivity issues. Like there's been like the occasional lag spikes and like disconnects like during the boards. Like honestly. Literally, they've got Switch 2 coming out on Nintendo. You need picture servers. Thank you, Bob. Yeah, she's an awesome content creator. She mainly streams on Twitch, but you also see her on the YouTube as well with that account. But you'll find her streaming on Twitch. She mainly plays Minecraft. I believe Minecraft and role-playing games. I think she does play Fire Emblem. I think she said Byleth's her favourite character. I remember her saying that during the Smash Ultimate stream when someone was playing as her, I think. The good thing about Mario Wonder as well is you can have like 12 players, which is a good thing as well, really. It definitely says having to do the lobby resets. And Pokemon, that's right, Jess. I was thinking of the other one, that's right. And Pokemon as well, King Bob, yeah. So it was Byleth, yes. So yes, his main is Byleth there. Let's go, Jess. Literally, you're on a run with those, of course. You got Lilo and Stitch, Final Destination, and now Bill wants that. Let's go. That's right, Kingston, of course, because it is different to this, isn't it? So, like, with that game, it's like, as you'll know, then most likely is each player's a ghost. Whilst with this, it's like, of course, everyone's like, I guess, fully visible, which I think causes the lag, unfortunately. So even though some people prefer this type of like online, I feel like I can see why they would do it, of course, and honestly, you still see them playing, so I still think it's fun though. The only thing it's missing is naturally, jumping on each other's heads and stuff like behind the state. That's the only thing, of course. Right. So this is fast travel, yeah. Let's go for an item, folks. Naturally, I won't count this as a level because these are more like, item minions, aren't they, essentially, you could say. Sounds good, bud. Have a good meal. Thank you for coming through. And thanks, pal. Oh, let's go, bud. Yes, definitely, you're welcome to join. Definitely. Like I said, how we're doing it is every 5 levels will be in rotation. I'd normally do 3, but the levels do seem quite quick, so I'm thinking 5 levels gives people enough time to play, really, each time. I see, just let's go. Hope you enjoyed it. Is Tom Cruise still the actor in that, I believe? I believe he's the main character, right? I've not seen the films, but I think he's the main actor, if I remember right. I've been meaning to watch it. That's right, okay, right, I see it. I had a feeling it was Jess, yeah. I've been wanting to see it because I'm really into my like spy thrillers and such, so I've been meaning to watch that series, to be honest. Hope you enjoyed it, of course. Same, Elijah, same here. That and Splatoon 1 and of course Mario Kart 8. Those are my top 3 games on the Wii U there. This game is definitely a standout for sure. And I liked how it used the gamepad as well. Like, when you could like tap it and such, it was really cool, honestly. I feel like the Wii U is underrated, seriously, like, people skipped over that system, but I really appreciated it for what it was though. I still play it sometimes, like, I still have it out literally, so I still do play it. If I ever play Wind Waker again, you'll most likely, I'll be playing that version on the Wii U there, literally. The HD version, of course. Okay, awesome, thank you, Evie. I'll be sure to exit that after this level, of course. We'll get you and Splatter in the next lobby, that'll be the plan. So the person who doesn't make it, of course, not to worry, because you can join back after the 5th level once again. Totally agree, Evie and Kingston, most definitely, right? I feel like that console just does more love, honestly, I really do. Exactly, Kingston, exactly, because modern as well can really enhance consoles like lifespan. It definitely did for the Wii U, of course, because you probably know about the custom servers known as Pretendo. I've actually got that on the Wii U. I did test it out with Mario Kart 8 and Splatoon 1. It's kind of crazy that we can play those games literally in 2025 though. Absolutely awesome, honestly. The modding community is something else, and they are truly awesome. We appreciate the modding community a lot. No worries, King Bob, we'll see you soon. Thank you for coming through today, Your Highness. Your secret is safe with me, Kingston. Sing was on my side, don't tell anything like I did neither though. But like you're saying, Kingston, they probably won't care though. Literally, it's old like firmware, isn't it? So they're not going to care, Kingston. I did hear though that they've I think they've actually got this new rule in place on the Switch 2 where if people mod it, they actually get their system deactivated. So not that we can usually mod like a later system anyways, but like it seems that they must know of it, I suppose, because the Switch 2 just doesn't allow it essentially. Yeah, Israel Elijah, you're not wrong, of course. Yep. That is the reason why people don't normally play this online usually, but you know, I thought I would risk it, of course. That'd be Nintendo's peer-to-peer connection for you, literally. But I know it's Nintendo is to blame though. Nintendo fixed service, literally. So after this, so we'll do this level and then this level. Then we'll do a lobby reset and we'll get of course Splatter and Eevee in there. Before I go into this, let me accept Eevee's request. Just so we've got that ready, of course. I've got George as well. I know someone called George who comes through, so I'll give that an accept as well. And this must be Eevee, yep. There we go. Exactly, Kingston, and with it being the previous system, you'd probably be okay to do it really at that point, I would say. It's like you say, I feel like they're not going to care, like, as long as it's not the current system, they're not going to care really, I feel. And honestly, like, even if people, like, were thinking to trade in their systems, like, I don't think there's any point, literally, because even everyone is saying that, I know, is literally saying to me, you know, you're probably not going to get much for, you know, trading that in, if you will, so even myself, I'll be keeping hold of mine. What I'll be doing, I'll just be like, I'll be keeping some games on the Switch 1 and then just have some on the Switch 2, really. Exactly, Kingston. They'll close the servers, but the community will refuse for the servers to die. So naturally, they'll make the custom servers for us. Because I know Nintendo, they literally had it so like they were working on it whilst Nintendo actually were planning to close down the server. So naturally, they had it there in place, ready for when it was closed down, which is awesome, honestly. So, honestly, community modding, honestly, because they're literally adding like more lifespan to a console that's no longer supported. So, honestly, and it's not like they're gonna make money from it either. So, honestly, they should support it in some ways because it means that people are gonna get more play value out of that. Even now, people still play Splatoon 1 and Mario Kart on the Wii U. Literally, they're keeping the nostalgia alive. That's an awesome thing. And as we know, Nintendo, they like to celebrate their past. So that is one way to do it, I feel. The fans are just keeping the nostalgia alive, literally. Since you're not in this lobby currently, Twilight, hopefully we can get you in, yes. So if others are okay about Splatter, Eevee and Twilight joining the next lobby, of course we would appreciate that. So after this next level here, we'll be doing a lobby reset. of course, those that don't join, so well, actually, yeah, Twilight actually is never mind. So just to keep it fair, Twilight, I think what I'll do though is have the fourth slot as like a first come first serve basis, just so it's not. But then it depends if others are okay to step out. Really, of course, in the chat there. Definitely, we need Eevee and Splatter to be in there for sure, though, of course. Unless Elijah and Dakota are okay to step out of the lobby for 5 levels. Honestly, I might put it down to 4 if I honestly. We'll have to see, because I know the level ones can vary, can't they, really? You're all good, Elijah. No worries. Same here, honestly. You're all good, pal, don't worry. Even myself, I've had a couple of falls today, so you're all good, don't worry. Like I always say to my viewers, never any pressure to on your playstyle there. We're not going to judge you, of course. Myself and the mods will be keeping an eye out for such things in the chat there, so we welcome all skill levels, and we naturally just play for fun, so never worry about that, Elijah. You're all doing awesome in my eyes. This game is not easy, honestly. This game is challenging. Especially for me, because I've not played this in a while, literally, so my rustiness probably shows in some ways, but you know, I'm having fun, that's what matters, right? and we've got lag, don't forget, Elijah, as well, so we can blame it on the lag. We're allowed to do that. Blame the lag. Oh, nice one, Evie, let's go. We mostly play 3, because like you said, most people have Splatoon 3. But I do play 2 sometimes. Uh-oh, Nintendo, hello? Nice one, Evie, let's go. I know a couple of friends who play Pokemon as well. They have been saying to me if I ever got into it, they would be there to help me, of course. I was thinking to get I think it's either Sword or Shield or Brilliant Diamond. One of those games that has the Dynamax Ventures. I do plan to eventually play through those. I've seen like various content creator friends playing those, and they look really fun, honestly. The Dynamax Ventures there. Oh no! I should have waited. But I thought I would try and float over there. Literally Kingston, it's not online moment. For reals, right? I think it is the reason why most people will play this with a preset collab, or they'll play it single player usually, because naturally lobbies can go either way, can't they, of course. But even without that, like, I think I would still be falling all the same, so you know, as long as I'm having a good time, that's the main thing, right, isn't it? And I never mind about it, of course, because like no one here's ever judging our gameplays, so it's nice to be able to, you know, play any game without anyone, like, you know, bashing it, of course. That's the only reason I would play Zelda. Once I do play Zelda, I'll be honest, I think I would be going around in circles if it wasn't for the chat, so I've got a couple of people in the chat saying they would help me with it, so it's things like that will make me happy, and of course make me want to play it. And Dakota here is currently playing as Luigi. He did say to me as well that he would help me with this, so going into it knowing that you'll all support me naturally makes me feel fine with it, you know, streaming it, of course. Zelda's one of those where, like, I'll be honest, if I ever started playing it, I probably will go around in circles for a little while, because that would be a blind playthrough most likely, though. For the most part, I've only played like the intro parts of it, and after that, I have no idea. I see Dakota, I mean Elijah are. It is quite rough right now, I'll be honest. But of course we will have to do a lobby reset for Splatter and Eevee there. They have been waiting, of course, so. I only ask that we'll let of course Splatter and Eevee join, like I say. Got you, Kingston, right? Yeah, because I know as well. Some people do prefer the older games. I think I would do the same, to be honest. I've seen Scarlet and Violet. I've seen Legend ZA. I think personally I'm more used to the classic games. Like I think I do miss the. Oh, thank you, Dakota.
See ya.
Oh, thank you, Twilight. So I'm making your lobby, folks. Hi, Ultimate Gamer. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you for coming through. Yes, thank you for the carries. Thank you, Twilight, for all the lies, of course. And no problem, Elijah. Thank you for joining. That's what we're here for. We all support each other, right? That's what I like about this community. Like everyone just helps each other out, and that's awesome. So, thank you all for doing that. Like I said, that's why I'm more willing to play something that I've not played in a while, or something that I'm new to, because I know not everyone here is, you know, not going to judge my gameplay, and of course, helping out, you know, is greatly appreciated. Same, Elijah. Right. We do need Splatter here. If Splatter's still here. If not, we'll go with Dakota and Twilight. But of course, you do need to be in the chat for me to acknowledge that you are in the lobby, of course. You're probably fine to stay, Twilight. I'm not seeing Splatter in the chat right now, mind you. He was going to be our second player. We've got Eevee there, of course. I think we'll be fine for now.
Peach, let's go.
Actually, I'm not seeing Splatter in the lobby there, so he may be lurking. If he comes back, of course, we'll get him in. So so let's do the maths here. So 6-4. So let's see. So I'll do a couple of levels with this group, and then after that, of course, if Splatter does come back, I'll do another reset for him. But I'm not seeing him in the chat right now, as we can see. So this will be our group now, folks. Hi, Super, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Yes, we are. So I'm a family-friendly space. I play a variety of games on the channel. Yeah, here it's a PG clean space, so you won't find any you know, any cursing or anything here on that one. Awesome, thank you, Super Squad. Welcome to the community. Yeah, I'm a family-friendly channel who plays a variety of games. Mainly Splatoon, Mario Kart, and Mario Party. Also other games as well. Mostly a Nintendo focus, but also other games I'm open to. Also like Fall Guys and Disney Speedstorm.
Oh, man.
I'm a variety gamer both on and off stream, so you'll find that here as well. I'm open to most games really, of course. Right, I see Super Squad. Yeah, so we just made a new lobby here. So how we're going to do it is we're going to have like 5 levels per group. And that level was very quick, mind you. Do I actually count that level? Literally, yeah, well, that was so quick though. We still have 4 levels, so see how long the levels take, and then we'll do a lobby reset. I'm thinking do I do 4 or 5 levels though, because that level was very fast though. If you'd like to send me a friend request, Super, we can definitely get you into the next lobby, of course. Like I say, I'm planning to do 5 levels per group. So this is we'll count this as the second level in that case. So after this, it's not after this level, but after this set of levels, folks, I only ask that you let Super join. Yes, here everyone is very positive and very welcoming. Everyone's super chill and as you can see, super helpful and friendly in the chat there. So we're glad to have you here. We welcome all players of all skill levels. Oh, I've pinned it on top of chat, Super, but I'll post it in once again just in case you need it. Once Nightbot awakes, there you go. So there's the message, Super, if you want to add me, of course. If you can't see it, let me know and I'll send it in the chat there, of course. I know some people don't have Nightbot unblocked, so do let me know, of course. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Super. I'll be sure to exit that after this level. After this, we'll have 3 more levels planned. And the other 2 slots will be first come first serve, unless we see Splatter in the chat. Otherwise, he has the 3rd spot. Of course, Elijah, and thank you for joining in. That's how you part of the lobbies, and thank you all for being here. Whether you're hanging in the chat or in the lobbies today, thank you for being here. So let's see. So we've got these 2 levels and then 1 more level. So yeah, after this level, folks, that's when we'll do a reset. But first things first, let's add Super Squad here. We'll do a lot of lobbies as well on the channel. I'm planning to do some Let's Plays as well in the future. This is kind of like a Let's Play and a lobby at the same time, really, of course. But mostly you'll find out me doing Mario Kart lobbies, Splatoon lobbies as well. So if that's something you're interested in, definitely stick around. Quite the variety, like I say, really. So something for everyone. Oh wait, there is Twilight. Oh, hang on. Oopsie, I didn't mean to randomize it. Oopsie. Hang on. That's me trying to exit out real quick. Exit course. Right, Evie, you're not wrong, of course. For reals. Hang on, folks. Go back to World 5. Okay. Hang on, let's have a look. Do you remember where it is, Twilight? Near Castle, okay, right. This one, I presume? Go down to the left, okay, right. Oh, this? Oh, okay. Oh. There's pipes here, okay. Oh, I see. So there's 2 bonus levels, I think. Oh, okay. Hi Star, welcome. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you for coming through, pal. Oh, I see, Dakota. Yeah, Twilight was showing me this level here. Whether we count it as a level, I'm not sure though, because naturally this is more like a bonus level, really. Well, it's still a level, so I think I'll count this though as a level. Awesome, Star, glad to hear that. Thank you for coming through today. Let me put your link in the chat there. I've mostly been playing as the Power of Heart today, Star. She is here, of course. Playing as Toad currently. Yeah, I should be Star. I'm planning to go for 3 hours and a half today, so I should be fine. Yep, you know it's Star, Power of Heart. And of course, Power of the Stars. Probably, if not this stream, but probably next stream. When I get around to unlocking her, I will be playing as her as well. So stay tuned for that, Star, of course. Your main girl. She will be premiering once I get her, of course. You're a good Super Squad, so we'll probably do after this bonus level. I'll probably do one more level with this group. Oh never mind, there's no more bonus levels. Okay. So 2 more levels, Super Squad, and then we'll get you in, of course. Yeah, if you know exactly, Star. You know, right? It was Twilight. That was neat. Thank you for joining us, of course. I think Dakota was saying that I missed one in World 5 behind Bowser, so let's go there real quick. So we'll do 2 more levels with this group, and then we'll do a lobby reset so we can get Super in here. Behind Bowser, okay. Yep, I did. Thank you, Dakota. Literally W chat right now. Thank you all for the support. It's 2 more levels with this group, and like I said, then we'll go into do a lobby reset, I think. Let's wait for Mario, folks. Time it right now. Yeah, after stream I'll probably have like an hour or 2 free to hang, of course. I'll probably have some time before I have to get going. But yeah, I definitely will be free to hang though, Star, for sure, for a little while. Once I've raided someone, of course. I've got an idea for a raid target today. If I finish by that time. And of course, to verify to Super there, we do raid into family and friend streamers as well. So we We do also raid into naturally those streamers who have like positive communities also.
Okie dokie.
I always do my research on a raid target naturally before you know, of course, raiding into them. I do support a lot of content creators, and of course they'll sometimes go on raids, and naturally I'll do my research on that raid target and that they choose to see if they you know are a good fit for this community as well. We'll do the item again real quick, and then we'll do one more level, folks, and then we'll do a lobby reset. So actually, 3 hours and a half will be the plan for today. Then we'll be doing our usual raid. Will be of course a regular hashtag today. Like I said, I've got someone in mind. If they are live by the time I finish, they probably will be, of course, most likely. But naturally, if not, I'll have a backup one in mind. But the person that we raided will be family friendly, like I say. Naturally, I'm family friendly, so of course the raid target will be as well. Just to clarify there. Right, let's see. So one more level, and then we'll do a reset. Oh, there actually is there was Twilight, but I think it was if you're referring to the one before. Oh, this one you mean? I think it's for an item store though, Twilight, right? I think so. This is just an item store. Yeah, I won't cut this as a level naturally, but let me see. Item store, yeah, so we won't cut this, of course. This is just an item store. Well, let's go. 25 though. Oh, thank you, Twilight. I see. So the plan in mind for today, Super, is 3 hours and a half. So right now I've been live for 1 hour 25 so far. So just over another 2 hours, pretty much. On the left side. Oh yeah, this down here, yep. Twilight knows all the secrets as well. It is a level, so I think I will count this one, I think, and then we'll do a lobby reset. Just so we can get Super in there. Yeah, this is a level, so I'll count it. The only levels that I won't count is item ones, because naturally that's just getting an item really. But these technically count as courses, so we'll count that as the last level for this group, folks. So I only ask that we let Super join. Let me see here. Let me see if your friend request came through. I think it did, yes. Then I might have already accepted it, might have now. Let me see. I think I added you, right, Super? Or did you not send the friend request yet, mind you? I don't remember accepting it, honestly. Yeah, I'm not seeing you on my list, Super. Did you send the friend request? Oh, you're a good Super, no worries. Okay, got you. So I did add you then. Okay, awesome. Let me see. Da, da, da. Oh, I got you right, got you. Yeah, I added you. Yeah, I did. Because you said up on there. Yep, so we're all good on that. Thank you for letting me know, Super Squad. I remember you saying you added me, so I'll have been. Oh, I didn't mean to go back in there.
Fight the time.
Hang on a second, folks. Right, exit course, yes.
Ho!
I got back-to-back from requests, so I thought to double check, of course. Let's see, create room. Don't set, yes. So I only asked that we let Super join this lobby, and then the other two is first come, first serve. With other people, if I haven't played for a while, do let them join as well, of course. So that people who haven't been who weren't in that lobby just do a bit mindful of them join as well. So we got Dakota back. So we have the room for you now, Super. So do save the last spot for Super, of course, so they can join.
Luigi, go green.
I'll play as Power of Heart. Depending on who Super wants to be, of course. I'm okay to be either of them. Right. So you load into the save file, Super, and then you press R, and then it will say online, and then it will, I think it will say something like join room, and that's what you need to go to. Yeah, try and refresh as well if you're not seeing the room there. Yeah, you need to actually load into the save file, Super, and press R, and then from there it will just see. I see, Super, right. So just to show you, you're probably already doing, but just in case, Michelle. So once you're in the save file, yeah, so R, online play. Of course, view it will say join game. And then like Twilight saying refresh, but it's not showing you that. It might be because of your online status, Super, though, because as of right now, I'm not seeing you online, so you may need to change your online status. That could be causing the issue there. Let me see if you've already done that. Or not. Let me see. Yeah, you may need to change your online status, Super. Sounds good, Evie. Have a good meal, of course. I see, Super. Got you right. Okay, Super. Sounds good. We'll wait a moment for Super folks, and then we'll get the new lobby. Like I say, just ensure that Super joins, and then the other two slots can be open to first come first serve naturally. I'm not sure if Splatter or Alice are here currently, so unless I hear from them, of course, we'll do a first come first serve basis on the lobbies there. Yeah, just to go over anyone who's joining for the first time. So of course you load into a save file, just to go over it in real quick. You press R, you go to online play. Of course you go to join room, and then there it should show my room, of course. And then like Twilight saying, if it doesn't show right away, press Y, and then it will of course refresh it. Okay, awesome, Super. So we'll make a room in that case. There we go. So we've got Twilight and Dakota. You can join as well if you would like to as well. Since you were here before. There you go. Yeah. There's Super. Let's go. Welcome in, Super.
Luigi, go green.
I know Dakota's playing as Luigi, so I'll. Oh no. Yeah. Dakota has been married this time. Yep. So I'll be Power of the Hearts.
Peach, let's go.
Super beat Dakota to Luigi there. Right. So of course those wanting to join do let me know, of course, and then for the time being, we'll sit with this group. Unless I see someone in the chat who wants to join, we'll do 5 levels. Otherwise, we'll stick with this group. Naturally, I'll only rotate if people want to play, of course. Actually, we do appreciate the lurkers, but of course, for lobbies, of course, do let us know if you want to, just so we know naturally to get you in there, of course. But after that, of course, there's no pressure to type in chat. Of course, I know with this game especially, it's hard to chat and play at the same time, though. So let's see, 6. So we missed this one, so we need to do 6-5, don't we? Yeah. I don't follow it, to be honest, Kingston, but my most local team is Manchester United, and so I would support that team. But I don't actually follow it, in all honesty, though. I'll be honest with you there. I do like Mario Strikers, though. I tend to prefer like the Mario themed sports. I don't actually like the real games, though. Sounds good, Twilight. So that'll be the next level after this, the capital level, yeah. I think I have missed one somewhere, right? Yeah, I'm not much into sports, to be honest, there in Kingston, really, though. I'll sometimes watch a little bit of the Olympics, but even that I'll probably won't watch in full, though, because it goes on for so many days, literally. But I'll watch a couple of the events when I get time, though. I have been watching the music festivals as of late. They have something here known as the Big Weekend, where they have all like these artists who are playing currently. So I've been watching a couple of those as well lately. Same here, Kingston, yeah. So that actually that's local to me, Manchester United. So I just so that's the team I would support, of course. But I don't like watching their games, to be honest. But thankfully, we have the news right to keep me up to date on that, of course. Cause I wouldn't be able to sit through a full match. I'm not going to lie there. That's the thing I like about Mario Sports, is that they condense the time, if you will. So the actual game is too long for me personally, though. I did watch it, Kingston. Yeah, I did. My personal favourites is probably I'd say Netherlands and Sweden. I know Austria with the won that, of course. Right, makes sense, Kingston. Well, you got my support. I really like Sweden's. Usually, for me, of course, I'm from the UK, so our entry was Remember Monday. You know, that song. For me personally, I didn't really mind much for it, of course. I thought it had some good things going for it. Like, I liked the pacing of it in some ways, but I feel like the lyrics for our entry was too repetitive. Really, I'll be honest. I much prefer the Sweden one. This is usually the way I tend to prefer the other countries. Honestly, the best one we've had, honestly, in the last couple of years, I would say, is probably Sam Ryder with Spaceman. He literally got second place for us as well. We nearly won with him though. They need to bring back Sam Ryder, because he was great, honestly. But yeah, we usually get like entries who are like either up and coming, or they've like won a talent show. Like I believe that particular band, they were a part of The Voice, which is another talent show here in the UK. But yeah, I didn't really mind for the song personally, because for me personally, I like my songs to have like really deep meanings and of course, you know, variety in the lyrics. And that song for me, it was quite repetitive, I'll be honest. It had some good key changes, but not enough to really stick. But I really like Sweden's though. Honestly, I tend to get behind Sweden's entries a lot, to be honest, and Spain's as well. Oh, you're a good super, no worries. No, honestly, I do blame Nintendo really. I'm not going to lie there. Even with a stable connection, they somehow still have lag though with these servers. But you're all good, of course. It's not affecting the game too much, so you're all good there. It's just for Jamboree lobbies, mind you, we do have to put that in place. If we have like lag-free times, we do have to, of course, to change people in and out naturally, just to keep those boards running smoothly. But for this game, I think it's honestly fine, really, though. But Jamboree, sometimes we do have to change people out due to that, of course. But usually those people can play Kaboom and Kipathlon. It's just for the boards, we might have to make some exceptions on that one. Let's see. Let's see if there's any items in here. Okay, Twilight, sounds good. I'll get the item real quick and then we'll do that. Right, yeah, exactly, Kingston. I feel like that was definitely part of it because of that whole situation, if you will. Sometimes it can be quite political as opposed to voting for the actual song, can't it, really? Yeah. You're not wrong, of course. Sympathy votes, exactly. You're not wrong, Kingston. Even in talent shows, they do the same thing, like, they'll have, like, a sympathy story behind their act, and I'm like, you know, and I feel like that sometimes gets them through, really. It's like, you know, you do feel for them for an extent, of course. Like, that's not the point, of course, but naturally, it's a talent show. It's not, you know, like a personality show after all. It's based on the song, not so much, you know, the history and stuff. So I think sometimes people overlook that, if you will, and they just go straight for the like you say, the sympathy votes, don't they? Really, of course. Thank you, Twilight. So on the left, right. Twilight's saying that we've got a Captain Toilet, folks. In this pipe, Twilight, or no? Yeah, I would agree, Kingston. Most definitely. I think the same as you, honestly. It was definitely at its best in previous years. But same here, Kingston. Yeah, I'm just there for the music, really, of course. Hi, Evan. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you for coming through. That pipe. Okay, got it, Twilight. I see. I'm presuming this one. Ah, yes, we got a stamp. Let's go. Thank you, Twilight. 'Cause as you can see, I need to get a lot of these still. Twilight's spotting all the secrets for us today. Yeah, usually Twilight, the Captain Toad levels, of course, they have like the Toad walking up the level usually. Yeah. Always worth checking out though, definitely, right? You never know. It is, Evie, it is. I was just saying to Kingston earlier that it took me like 2 hours just to beat Rainbow, I think it was called Champion Run, I believe. That level was so hard, honestly, my word. I literally had to go on the YouTubes to figure out the best strategy for it, and they were like, you know, use Rosalina. I was like, okay. And that seemed to work for me though. Honestly, Eurovision, I really like Ireland and I thought that song was really catchy personally. I think some of those songs that are more traditional I do prefer, really, of course. Like, you know, I prefer the performances that are more like just natural, really. I feel like sometimes Eurovision can be rather over the top, and of course, like you're saying, Kingston, too political these days. So I'm just there for the music as well, to be honest. That's the reason I watch it, of course, because it's, you know, naturally a music contest, and I do watch all those type of shows. So like, you know, music talent shows, I do watch them. Like here we have, you know, The Voice, Britain's Got Talent. We have that. I know they have American Got Talent as well in the States there, and pretty much any like talent show, like whether that be singing or dancing, I will watch it basically, pretty much. We have something there called Strictly Come Dancing, which I think in the US they call it Dancing with the Stars, I believe, and we also have Dancing on Ice as well, which is really good. I think I favour Dancing on Ice just a bit more though, just because it's on ice, it makes it a bit more interesting, I feel. I see, Twilight. I think I'll see why, of course. It's been a while since I played it, mind you, but I think I'll be with you on it, honestly. Yeah, we gotta do it as part of the playthrough, Twilight, yeah. So we're going for 100% after all. Naturally today, if we don't get all the stars, that's no problem, of course. Hence the title Road to 100% votes, so we're on the way. So we might not get it today, but we're on the road to it. That's, you know, hence the title there. Yeah, I really like the Sweden entry. Even my family who watched it, they really like Sweden's, and you know we were rooting for Sweden to get it, of course, as well. We love ABBA as well, and of course ABBA were part of the Eurovision, so they're one of my favourite bands. Since some of my family are like, you know, they're into their like retro music, if you will. So of course they introduced me to ABBA, and I've loved them ever since then. You know, for the longest time. So. You definitely have our support on Sweden there, Kingston, of course. Exactly, Kingston, yeah. That's what I was planning to do, but a couple of people are kind of going fast through it, I'll be honest. So we are missing stars. So I'm thinking rather than having to keep replaying the level like over and over, essentially. We'll just do like one clean playthrough and replay it. Otherwise, that's probably what I would have done. But people will be going through these levels fast though, literally. At least for this level, we got all the stars though. Hi Lucas, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you for coming through. Lois Lucas there. Thank you for coming through today. Hope you're doing well. Got you, Kingston. Right, yeah. Because it was definitely better back in the, I guess like 90s and early 2000s, wasn't it, really? I watched a couple of shows, but definitely early 2000s was like, you know, peak TV, essentially, honestly. I watched a couple of shows, I could say, but back then I think we definitely had some better shows. But I like some of the shows we have now, of course. But like I said, back in the day was when we had like the best shows, in my opinion. Like, you know, the classic cartoons, like the classic game shows, dramas, whichever it may be. Those were the best shows. Okay, Twilight, let me see. Exactly, Kingston, yeah, exactly right. Oh, we did? Super. Oh, thank you for letting me know there. I guess whilst we're here, we'll do this first, and then we'll go back for it. Exactly, Kingston. 100%. I feel the same way, honestly. Either they over-modernize it, or they just don't capture the originality of it, of course. I'm totally with you on that one. Most definitely. As for the animations, like my word, they're literally... I feel like mostly it's AI, isn't it, really, nowadays, of course, and that can go either way in like a cartoon though, but I feel like modernizing a classic cartoon is it doesn't work really. It really doesn't. Like, you know, why change something that's not, you know, doesn't need it? As they say, don't fix what isn't broken, right? But it's like they feel like they need to, otherwise the current generation, I guess, won't get behind it, and they'll probably complain like it looks too dated. But you know, that's the best thing for them, though, literally. Got it. Did you? Oh my god! Okay, we got it. That's what Twilight's been looking for, of course, Super, the Captain 2 level there, so hopefully we can find it after this one. Go Dakota, let's go Super. Except nearest to Dakota then, because Dakota normally plays as Luigi. Gotta remember, Dakota's Mario this time. Cool. Nice booking, let's go. I think we essentially may have gone back into it because with the stars being grey. Oh. No, we didn't. We're good. Let's go. Nice work, team. Right, so let's see if we can find this Captain 2 level. I know Twilight's been looking for it. There was a couple of levels we thought that it might have been, but each time it was just like something else really. Let's see. Back to the start of the world. We're on. Okay, right. Got you, Super, right? So that's of course 6, so we want to go this way. So like here, Super? You passed the hill, right? Okay. Okay. You must mean this, I'm assuming? Okay, right, yeah. You were right, Twilight. Oh no, this is not Captain Toad though, is it though? There's a pipe to build, right? Literally, yeah, another fire, bro. I guess not Twilight, but I guess we'll do it anyways, right? Of course, it's part of the playthrough. We may as well whilst we're here. Yeah, this is the wrong area though. Honestly, I'm not sure, Kingston. Of course, I'm just going by what the chat's saying here. Maybe it's not because I'm not been seeing it though. I can check the map as well. Well, the stage list that might show it as well. Yeah, check the map, of course. Yeah, sounds good, Super. Right, yeah, because even Eevee's saying as well, it might not be here. Literally, Twilight's gonna explode. It's like, where's the Captain Toad? That pesky Captain Toad level, literally. Captain Toad is in like every other world, and World 1 has it, so it shouldn't be. Right. Got you, Kingston, right. Yeah, let's take a look on the stage to see what we can find. You have a look, Super, yeah. Or I can take a look, hang on. Map, let's see. Here we go, yeah, let's have a look then. See, it's not showing it in World 6 right now. Let's have a look, hang on. There was one in World 5. But we've already done that one already though, of course. There isn't Twilight, no, there isn't, I don't think, folks, there's not. Most likely Twilight, yeah, it looks like it. Right, let's have a look through all of them and whilst we're here though. Oh, we've missed one in the World 1 though, yeah, we need to do that one of course though. It looks like it, yeah, so it looks like it's every 2 worlds, folks, by the sounds of it. Yeah. It's every 2 worlds by the looks of it. Yeah, I'm seeing that now, yeah. Okay, but we do need to go back to one though, so let's do that real quick. See if we can find it. We've got to try and find that one. Let's go for the item first though, whilst we're here. Sounds good, Twilight, yep. We almost had the cherry there. But we get the one up still. We've got plenty of life this bit thanks to Twilight. Twilight found this, as she called it, a glitch in World 1-2 where you can like, it's that where the shell would like constantly go ricochet, and Twilight just got us a bunch of lives literally. Let's see if we can find it. Yeah, it's here. I don't know how I missed it literally, but there it is. Captain Toad goes forth. Let's do it. This one, I believe, right, Twilight? Yep, that's the one. Yep, I am the red Toad. Twilight blue, Dakota's green, and Super is yellow. Let's go, Evie. Nice work. For me, it's hit and miss literally on that one. Sometimes I'll get it, but other times I'll just get the usually I'll just get the 2 symbols out on that one usually. Look around, yeah. Oh yeah, because there's this as well, isn't there, that I need to get used to. Nice work, team. Smash that level. As well, they are pretty quick, so we could see if we need to get any stars for those. Let's have a look. Right, so World 3, let's see. So we've got them all for World 3, that's fine. World 5 is fine as well. So yeah, I guess I've got all the Toads as of right now though. Yep, now you get to see it super, yep. I like how they even made the Captain Toad levels 4-player as well. Right, I see super, yeah. I'll probably remember it once I get to it, of course. Like I say, it's been so long since I finished that on the Wii U, though, so I don't remember it all that well, really, of course, but I can imagine there is, though. Same Eevee, right? Same here. The Toads are so cute, honestly, though. Let's see, So World 1 is all clear. So I guess what we could do is pop question, what is your favourite level of any world? Good question, Eevee. Let's see. Honestly, I would probably say this one because I like the design of it, and of course the levels that have like the I guess the puzzles where you have to like have like so many of each character. So I guess these like big top tier levels I would say are probably my personal favorite, and of course the capital levels, they're a nice touch as well. The castle is here, but let's see. Let's see if we need to do that for the next world though. Let's have a look. I mean, this castle here, Twilight, we've already got everything, but if you want to play it for fun, we could do, I suppose. I don't mind doing one level for fun. We can do that. Oh, the World 6 castle. Okay, Twilight, I wasn't sure there, right? Okay. Let's exit out of here then. Hang on. Yeah, because naturally this one's already been completed, as we can see there, so it would just be for fun, literally. But I don't mind doing that, of course. They're quite quick. Sure, good Twilight, no worries. Yeah, since we were already here, I wasn't sure if you meant that castle or not, of course. Same here, super. And in general, I feel like Nintendo, they always nail it with the music, of course. I've always appreciated how they use actual like orchestrated instruments. I think that's a really good thing about Nintendo, honestly. You know, rather than just going for digital music, I like how they actually get bands to do it. Even Splatoon, that they do an awesome job on that. They've actually shown behind the scenes of them using like, you know, electric guitars and drums and like, you know, jazz instruments. It's so cool, honestly. Definitely check them out if you haven't already, of course. The behind the scenes of how they create the music, it's super awesome. Sounds good, super. So, castle, here we come, right? Yeah, personally, my favorite levels are the ones that use like switches and, of course, the design as well. I think those are the ones I probably like play through the whole game. I'll be able to get a full consensus on that, but I feel like the big top ones are probably some of my personal favorites. I just like the ones that have like elements of switches and such. I think it's very creative vision there from Nintendo. And obviously the capital levels as well, they're really cool as well. My least favourite is definitely Champions Road. That's what I will say for definite though. My word, that level is rough. If you know, you know. I think that's my least favourite is Champions Road though, literally. Design wise I can appreciate it, but difficulty wise it's a lot. Yeah, I always appreciate levels that have like not only nice design but also nice elements in the levels, so that's something I'll always look out for in a game. And this game in particular did a very good job with that, I feel, so naturally this has become one of my main games I do love, honestly. Of course, as you'll see by my overlay there, Tanuki Mario is one of my favourite characters, so he looks awesome in that outfit, so Tanuki Mario all the way, literally. You'll always see me playing as him in Mario Kart 8. It's my main go-to. Oops. Can I get the coins? Nope. I like to see those coins. We have plenty of lives, so it's not like we need those coins to Seren. Nice work. I thought for a minute Super was going to throw me onto that boss. That would have been a good strategy, I think. Nice one. Oh, you have to actually grab on that, of course, yeah. Let's go. Nice work, team. And like I said, let me know if anyone wants to join, and then we'll do a lobby reset. I'm checking for one. I'll probably go for another hour and a half before wrapping up streams, so there may be a part 2, we'll see of course. And like I said, eventually I will play Mario Wonder as well in the future, so definitely stay tuned for that as well. I first brought these to the channel during Mario Day, of course. I thought, you know, trying to cover as many games as possible, and this was one of them, so after I played it, I was like, you know, I really enjoyed it, of course, playing it on stream, so we just had to bring it back, I feel. Thank you, Super. Thank you, everyone, of course. You're all smashing it. Sacred Twilight, yep, perfect. Speaking of Big Top, World 6C, Motley, Boss Blobs, Big Battle. Alrighty, just 1 star here. After this course is complete, we go to the next world and it's total. Nice, super, yeah, that would make sense, of course, yeah, every 2 worlds. Of course, we have 4 players as well, so the 4 players which we have those covered as well. Indeed, right, Evie. These levels can go either way, of course. We've hopefully got this, though. I've already lost mine. So naturally, we do have to avoid those, yeah. Whoa. He literally took out all of Twilight's toes, oh my word. Oh no! Oh, I nearly had them. Nice one, nice one. Good job, Super. Nice work, team. Good jobs. GG's. I have a habit of collecting coins, but it's not like we really need to, is it, folks? Look at all those lives, actually. We are all set thanks to Twilight. Can I get onto there? Nope, I can't. I wanted to go for the flag bonus. Dakota made it. Nice work, everyone. I imagine that level's definitely better with 4 players, isn't it? Of course. It feels like it was. World 7. Is this the last world? It looks like it is, honestly. It looks like this is the last world, yeah, it looks like it, right? I feel like it is. So who knows, we might get Rosa premiere today, honestly, all going well. Not reaching that though, nope. Got you, okay, Eevee, right. So this is the second to last world, potentially. I guess if you count special world as well, that's like a bonus world, isn't it, really? Like I say, it's been so long since I finished it on the Wii U, though. I forget what the last. I don't remember that. Of course, there is a bonus world naturally. I couldn't forget it really with Champions Road. Oh, we didn't have it. Oh, can we go back for it? Okay, we have to actually re-enter it. Got you. So we actually just one person do that, of course. Naturally, otherwise it's not going to go through. So you let one person do it, of course. Yeah. There we go. We got it. Nice work. Don't think I posted TJ's link before either when it came through. I need to do that real quick. Teju came through earlier, so that's to him. His link also took him out as well. Don't think I posted it earlier, but there it is now. He was here earlier. He came through to say hi though. He's probably lurking right now. We do appreciate the lurk, of course. Alrighty, let's see. Some more, yep. Switch Black Ruins, yep. You are super, you're doing awesome, as you all are, of course. Thank you for all your help today and for joining the lobbies. Greatly appreciate that. I get this one. Yeah, on the left side. There we go. Got it. Everyone be zooming. Even though I finished this game before, like I say, it has been a couple of years since I finished it. I finished it way back on the Wii U. And then I bought this on the release, on the Switch version. But I just never got around to playing all that much really, of course. Like I say, I'm a variety gamer, so a lot of the time there'll be games that I don't touch for a while, and I'll finally get around to playing them. I've always loved this game, of course, though. Like I say, it's one of my all-time favourites, naturally. It's just awesome, it really is. As Kingston would put it, this game is goated. I would agree, of course. Alright, let's go. We're good to go, yeah. I feel like I can get the mushroom yet. There we go. Awesome. We'll get the stamp. Yeah, nice work. Nice work. Good jobs. Be zooming. We're missing one down here. Got it, got it, got it. Oh. The spiky thing. Weird. Oh. Yep. Just two more. Yep. That's spiky thing, honestly. I'm not on word. I think. Oh, we did super. Oh, darn. You're probably right, to be honest. It feels like we have, right? Yeah. Yeah, we did. Literally, we've passed it super, yeah. If you're all okay to replay it, we can do, or if you would prefer, we can go on to the next level, however you would feel, of course. Yeah, let's replay it and see if we can get it. Same super, same here. I always try for it when I can. Yeah, let's give that a replay, see if we can get that star. It's like Kingston's saying, it will save us having to keep replaying the other levels naturally, so we want to try and do as many as we can really. Let's go to the item store first though, and then we'll do that, I think. We've got the item there, we may as well. And Nintendo. Nintendo, my word. Okay, awesome, thank you Super. Yeah, because I've literally forgotten where they are now, and honestly, back on the Wii U I didn't actually go for the completion because of, you know, how challenging some of these levels were really. Give Nintendo a moment, folks, to actually process what they need to. Same Super, yeah. Same on my side as you can see on the stream there, yeah. Literally, that's what I'm saying, Super. Literally, right, Twilight. We're good though, yeah, we're good. I thought it was gonna DC, but we're good now, thankfully. Like Nintendo, hello. Nice. Dakota, do you wanna get the yeah, give something to Dakota, yeah, as well. There we go. I like the Fireflower. Peach looks so nice in that outfit, by the way, honestly. Nice colour combo. But yes, let's go back to this level and see if we can get the second star. Super knows where it is, so let us know. Well, I'll follow your lead, Super, mind you. Of course, I know when we're in the level, of course, you know, it's naturally hard to type, so I'll just keep an eye on where you are. Keep an eye on Luigi. Luigi. Nintendo, not now, literally Nintendo. we have a star to collect. And I know naturally so many people are used to just like speeding through this game and then like missing the stars, but do try to go for them if possible, folks. Naturally, if we don't get into this ban, of course, like no pressure, we can always come back another time. This won't be the last time you see this game. Unless we somehow get it in like an hour and a half, because naturally I do keep my streams to like 3 to 4 hours. Sometimes longer if it's a variety stream or a collab stream, but otherwise I normally stick to 3 hours to 4 really. But I do have more plans for like Let's Plays, not only this but also like I say Wonder and Donkey Kong Country as well, that will be happening. I might try for completion, but we'll have to see. I know some of those can be rough, so I might not, of course. It might just be a regular playthrough. I only really plan to do it with DK Bonanza because I am looking forward to that game, honestly. So I thought maybe I'll play it in the lead up to Bonanza. I love Odyssey, honestly, and that looks similar to Odyssey pretty much, the Bonanza game, so it's definitely something that caught my interest. And personally, I like Dicky's new design because I feel like it makes him more expressive, so I do actually like it for that. Awesome Super Squid, or Super Squid, whatever, awesome job there. So do we need to come doing? Yeah, I was just gonna ask if we need to level up. But it's there. Add Splatoon in my mind for a moment there. I do play a lot of Splatoon on my channel as well. Of course, you'll see that a lot on my channel. Those who play Splatoon, I stream the Splatfests and the events that they do on there. Whenever someone answers, that will be the next Splatfest that I do, of course. It would appear so, Super, yep. Nice work, Twilight. Twilight knows the strat. Alrighty, so next world, or next level rather, Red Hot Rum. Let's do it. Got you, Super. Thank you for letting me know. So that'll be the next location we go to. A pipe up the stairs, got it. Sounds good, Evie. Have fun. I was thinking to maybe stream that sometime, honestly. I believe there's a new update out for it. Of course, you probably familiar with it naturally, but I was thinking maybe I'd do a stream checking out the update, perhaps. That could be an idea. I will say I probably won't be very good at it, mind you. I'll be honest, I've only played it a couple of times. I have played games like similar to that type of game though, so I might do decent. I only play casual matchmaking though, I will be honest there. I currently main as Lucario as of right now. He's one of my all-time favourite Pokemons. Probably my all-time favourite, honestly. I really like his design, he's just really cool, honestly. And he's blue, so you know. That's my brand calling actually. Unlucky team. We'll get it the next time. They shouldn't have made like sprint and pick up the same button, because that can happen of course. They shouldn't have done that really. They shouldn't have done it. Oh gosh. I feel like B should have been the grab button just to avoid that really, of course. Yeah, because if people want to if people need to lurk and like to play on games, definitely feel free to do so, of course. So thank you all for being here today and supporting the stream. Naturally, I want to make sure everyone's like comfortable here. So whatever you're most comfortable with, you know, you do you, as they say, right? It is, Evie. It is. And especially that's why in multiplayer atmosphere as well, that sometimes these levels can make it can add to the difficulty as well. On these type of levels, some people will be at different areas in the stage, so of course that can have an effect as well, really, can't it? Let's go. Yes, I got the I got it. Let's go. Nice work, everyone. Yep, we got it, Twilight. Nice work, team. And someone got all the stars first time, well, second time, but you know, we didn't have to replay it. We didn't have to replay the level to an extent, really. Definitely, we are super. All of you, of course, though. I'm lucky that you're all here, honestly, because, like I say, it's been a few years since I finished this, so thank you all for the help today. Just thank you for all being understanding, of course, and you know, all the support on the stream. It's greatly appreciated. I pressed too early, yeah. We got close to getting that cherry again, though. More lives, we'll take it, though. So, up the stairs, there's a pipe near the next course. Right, okay. I see it, yep, I see it. Yep, I see, yep. Yeah, another Hammer Bros. I see it, yep. Let's do it. Yeah, nice work on the free up team. Literally right, Twilight. Another dang Hammer Bro, yep. Hammer Bro Central right now. Nice work, team. Oh, we're taking care of him, so out we go. There is super right, okay. In the red house, you said. How many times have you streamed this game? So this is my second time streaming it, Super. So my first time streaming it was part of a variety stream. So of course for Mario Day, that being of course March 10th, I decided to have this game as part of it. But naturally it was so well received amongst the viewers, so I thought I would bring it back as a separate stream. So this is my second time streaming it so far, Super. Yeah, do be mindful of that, of course, Super, though, yeah, because that can, like Lex is saying, it can be received as toxic, so do be careful of that, of course. Thank you, Lexi, for lurking, by the way. But yeah, we do want to keep in mind that it's everyone's part of the team, and it's team effort regardless, so just to keep things equal, let's not, you know, say such things, really, of course. Thank you, Super, for your understanding, and naturally, yeah. Lexi's got up on that one, yeah, I would agree, to be honest. Yeah, and you seem like you are, Super, just be mindful of how that comes across, really, of course, because like Lex is saying, it can sound toxic, but I know, otherwise you've not caused any trouble today. Can confirm, Lexi, that Super's been fine in the chat, of course, but yeah, just be mindful of that, of course, Super, though, yeah. Thank you, though. for your understanding. But yeah, because this happens in my Splatoon lobbies as well. Like, we'll have one person who will say like they've essentially carried the team, but you know, such things it's best not to say really, of course, because naturally we're all working together on this, so we all contribute in some way, don't we? Really, of course. Thank you, Lexi, of course. Thank you for lurking. You're good there, Super. No worries. Just a heads up there, of course. And hello, Ultimate Gamer. Welcome back. Thank you for your lurking also. Appreciate the lurkers. Right, so over the hot run course there's a stamp house, so let's go back to that real quick. There is, yeah, I see it, yep. I'm presuming it's this. Thank you, Super. Yeah, just be of course mindful when you're sending it, of course, how others might perceive it. Thank you, Super, for your understanding. Yeah, because that is a good point from Lexi, of course. Singles for anyone who is, like I say, in my Splatoon lobbies as well, I have had people say previously that they would like essentially carry all of us, and sometimes they can mean that in like a positive way, but otherwise sometimes it can be like it's toxic. Just be careful. And I know you didn't mean it as toxic, but you know, just be mindful of that. Of course, it can be perceived that way. Oh, that's all fine, Super. No worries. We don't judge here, of course. You're all good. Even myself, I'll do typos now and again because I type fast usually, so you're all good, we're not going to judge you on that, of course. You're all fine on that one. Not to worry, Super, I can usually read it anyways, so never to worry about that. We don't judge, like I say, we're a very welcoming, positive community, so you're all fine. No worries, Super. Right, yeah. I've been there before today as well, Super, literally. It can make for funny reactions, like, if it happens in a stream though, like, if I put the wrong number and, people might, if it's like a high number or something for, like, I don't know, like, a total in the game, but I mean for it to be like a low number, that, it can make for some funny, conversations though, of course. Gosh, Twilight, to me, it looks like random letters put together, though. Ooh, we're getting raided by Switch Gaming, it looks like. Welcome in, Junior. Thank you for the raid, Switch. How was the rest of the Jamboree stream? Hope it went well, of course. Welcome in, Sonic. We'll get the raid screen momentarily. Hello, Switch. Thank you for the raid, pal. I greatly appreciate that. How was Jamboree? Who won the second board? Yes, do be patient whilst we welcome in the raiders here, Super. We just got a raid from Switch Gaming, so of course got to attend to that first, but then we'll be resuming things shortly. Thank you, Lexi, for your work today. We appreciate the mods. Hi, Springtrap, welcome in. Thank you, Super. You're all good. You're all good. We've only just got this raid, so you're fine. Don't worry, Super. You're fine. Just you know, just a heads up there. You're all good. Don't worry, Super. You seem like a good person. So you're all good. Don't worry. Just to be mindful, of course. You're all fine, though. You're all fine. Possibly. Oh yeah. Oh, Lego wasn't. That's right, Dakota. Yes. So how was the Lego stream, Switch? I hope it went well, of course. Got you, Sonic. Right. Okay. That's right. Yeah. Of course you were. Awesome, Switch, glad to hear that. Oh, you're all good, man. No worries. You never any pressure to stick around. Even myself, I'll probably be ending in like an hour or so. So definitely don't feel any pressure to stay here, of course. If you need to rest up, Malik, that's totally fine. Thank you for coming from that raid. I'll get the raid screen and then we'll resume. I think I've got everyone here welcome so far. Oh no, sorry to hear that, Super. Okay, yeah, Lexi, sounds good. After the rage, we now open up a Discord. I think Star said they wanted to talk about something as well, so he might have DM me something, I'm not sure, but yes, let's do the race green rocket in the meantime. Thank you once again for giving me for that awesome raid. I greatly appreciate that, pal. Hope the rest of your Jamboree stream went well, and I'm glad that the Lego City Undercover stream was also a success as well. Glad to hear that, pal. It's awesome to hear. Hopefully I got all the raiders there, so welcome everyone, thank you for joining. So of course, today we are playing Mario with viewers. We're trying to go for 100%. It's been a blast so far. If anyone would like to join, of course, you're very welcome to. Just let me know, we'll get you in the lobby. We're doing 5 levels per group. Oh no, Super, I feel you because the games are so small, aren't they, of course? So there has been moments when I feel like I've nearly lost the game, and then I find it, I'm like, oh, there it is, thank goodness for that. Otherwise, I have to buy a new one, because I'll be honest, I have lost Mario Golf, so I'm having to get a new one. I can't find it anywhere, literally, so I have to get a new one eventually. I'm gonna hear that, Malik. I believe Scotland's a very nice place. I mean, I certainly think so. Glad you're adjusting to it well. See, Super, hopefully it turns up somewhere. So, the numbers to me, Super, naturally, are just numbers to me, literally. Like, I never really had them in mind, of course, but we're on the road to 700 currently. We're almost there. But naturally, I, just enjoy the journey as it comes, really.
What the heck?
We've got Lexi on the voice call here. Hello, Lexi.
Sorry. Alice, how did you even get in here?
I've been here this whole time.
No, Alice.
Oh, I thought you meant me.
No.
Lexi's playing
Alice,
Dreamlight
it's
Valley,
so much
folks. You might be hearing Lexi right now on the voice call.
Alice, how did you even get in here? I don't have you as like hanging out with me even.
They sometimes spawn. They'll spawn in randomly. I'm pretty sure that was an update they added in not long ago, I believe.
That's weird.
Yeah.
It's just like she was standing in the corner of my house. What are you doing here?
Seriously. Yes, that'll be Lexi you're hearing, folks. Lexi's playing Jeanette running right now. Thank you for coming to hang, Lexi.
Pokemon MMO got moved to another day, so.
I see. Hopefully Blitz is doing well, of course. Oh, yeah. And we've got to do Switch as well. Definitely subscribe to Switch as well. Another awesome content creator who just came through with that raid. He's also family friendly as well, so definitely check him out. He plays a lot of Jamboree, but also other Nintendo games. It's been good, thank you, Malik. Hope you're all having a great day as well. Thank you, Twilight. Yes, all shout outs for Switch Game in there. I mean, scared in a good way, Super, or in I would hope, right? Or maybe you mean that number, don't you? The 666, maybe. Though we're getting close to it, aren't we? That number is approaching. Maybe we'll get past it, Super, right? Maybe we'll get past it quickly, right? You're a good Super, no worries. My favourite character is Mario and DK. They're my top 2, I would say, Super. I see myself in them really, like, because I feel like Mario's positivity, I see in myself, and of course how he brings people together. That's what I like to think of myself, really. So I see myself in Mario and DK because, of his, You know, like I like to think that I like him, I keep strong really, of course. So that's my reasoning behind those two. And I like his lore as well. He's got very cool lore. So I just the Kong lore is awesome in my opinion. Ah, see, Malik, well, as well.
Seaweed.
Next, you can eat seaweed.
Oh no.
You know what's coming next then.
No, I know it.
Yep.
Game quit giving me seaweed.
If you know, you know, folks. Me and Lexi here, we sometimes play Disney Dreamlight Valley. Like I say, I'm a variety channel, so we do have variety games as well. We do plan to do the finale of the latest DLCs, so definitely stay tuned for that, folks. Something to look forward to for you there. Literally right, Twilight. Hopefully we get past it right away, and that way we won't have to worry about it, right? Of course. Hopefully it doesn't stick on 666. Hopefully not, right? I don't trust that number literally. I got stuck on the chain Twilight 2025. Possibly super. I feel like we probably got some subs today naturally, because I have seen a couple of new people like yourselves today, so we're probably looking up a little bit in the subs. So thank you everyone who's subscribed and liked the stream today, of course. Good time to use this command, I suppose, the self promo command. If you're enjoying your time here, be sure to again leave a like and subscribe. Same here, Twilight. I still remember the stream. It was with you and Killer, wasn't it, during Roland Raceway, I believe. So I'll never forget that. It's like I said, anyone would like to join. We're gonna play for another. Say probably just under an hour here. Well, just about an hour actually, I think.
Yeah.
Then we'll be wrapping up the stream and finding a raid target. I was thinking to raid you, to be honest, but you beat me to it there, pal, it would seem, so I'll have to look for a backup target now. Thank you again though for the raid, I really appreciate it. Glad your streams went well today. I think it's the power of the heart today, beat yourself. Thank you, Malik, I appreciate that. Yeah, like I say, if you need to rest up, then definitely do, friend. No pressure to be here, of course. I really appreciate you coming from that raid. Even myself, I'll be resting up soon, so I totally get it, of course. I think we do share the same time zone, I'm pretty sure, Malik, because I'm from the UK as well, and I know Scotland also shares the same time zone as we do, so we're in BST currently. Okay, we can call you Super if you want to. Super up to you, of course. Super or Super, whichever you prefer. It's about 5 levels per group, and then we'll do rotates depending if people want to join, of course. Otherwise, we'll stick with this group for the rest of the stream. But do let me know in the chat there, of course, if you want to join. That's right, Malik. Yeah, British summertime. Yep, you know it, of course. Yep. Making some progress through the Simba quest recently. I'm still on the Great Gathering quest. There's a couple of parts to it. You can eat seaweed.
Characters can just eat the raw fish that we just catch.
Yeah, seriously, like they don't have to cook it though, literally.
Stop giving me seaweed, game.
I mean, Swede is your band after all, Lexi, now.
There we go, give me a fish.
That's awesome, Soup. Yeah, definitely. Yoshi's favorite mate as well. He's awesome. Oh, there isn't Super. I've not seen any in the chat there, of course. I'm not sure what you're referring to, Super. With I didn't hear any swearing on my side. Like I say, we are family friendly space, so you won't find that here, of course.
Yeah, my channel is family friendly, so
Well,
I'm
yeah.
too.
We're all family friendly as well. Lexi here is as well, Super, and yeah, all the content creators who I'm promoting, they're also family friendly as well. Yeah, like I say, Super, we are family friendly, so don't worry about that, of course. You may have misheard something there, I'm not sure, but yeah, we are family friendly. Yeah, I'm not sure what you're referring to there, of course. You may have misheard something, because we definitely are mindful of that, Super. I've even got it in the rules just to, you know, show that, of course. Which will take every half an hour. Exactly, Malik. Yeah, definitely don't dwell on it, of course. You know, like you say, move on, put it behind you, and find other awesome content creators like here and Switch and the people that I promote, like Lexi and Star. Like, we're all very positive, welcoming spaces, and we're all family friendly as well. So you're very welcome to join our communities. Yeah, so 3 hours and a half to be exact, Dakota. Maybe just under, honestly. To be honest, we'll see how I feel, but I know as well it's getting late for people, so I might go 3 hours to 15 to be honest, actually, honestly, or 3 hours 10 at least.
You probably should do one more level. And
I
then
think
we'll
so.
end it.
Yeah, because it's getting late for people, yeah.
So,
I don't want Malik to put pressure, so yeah. We'll do one. We'll do one more. We'll just do one more level, folks. I think, and then we'll end it because we have been going for a while, anyways. So, yeah, let's do that, folks. So let's level up the stream. Do you have any raid talkers in mind? Let's see if you don't mind having a look around.
Do you want someone old or someone new?
Let's do let's do someone new. Spread the love.
Someone new?
Yeah.
I've got someone who's doing some cooking. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do them.
Oh, Prince Bully. Yeah, we can do that. Super. Yeah. This is the last level right now, so yeah, let's do that one. Hang on. I mean, if these levels are quick, we can just probably do these two today and then just wrap it up there. I think these are just like mini bosses, I'm pretty sure. So if they're quick, we'll make these the last two folks most likely. I think these are just like side levels, I'm pretty sure. So we'll see how long they are. If they're quick, these will be the last levels, last few folks, and then we'll be wrapping up the team. Like I say, I will be doing part 2 of this as well. punch you in a second. And so, awesome, super glad to hear that.
So that is gonna be it for streaming because it is getting late
Yeah,
and everyone's probably tired.
yeah, I'm seeing that in the chat, of course. That's why we're ending a bit earlier, Dakota and folks, just because, you know, it is getting late, so. Naturally, I want to make sure you go over rest up.
Yeah, Twilight, it was something that Rob and I have come together that we agreed that we had too many mods,
Yeah,
and you were just part of that list that needed to be deleted.
yeah, so we did have to do like a mod clear out recently, because we don't want to have too many mods, of course, on the channel, and
Yeah. So we are gonna go raid. We are gonna go raid my friend Let's Go. He is currently shiny hunting random
okay, sounds good.
in Scarlet Violet. It is a Rob Gamer raid. Do not subscribe and unsubscribe. Not only hurts our channels but theirs. And do not spam the raid tag. It is not nice. So till then we will see y'all when. That would be when.
Let's see, I think for now, I'll see sometime next week I will be live, so just keep an eye on the live tab, folks, and the community posts. I'll keep you all posted on that one. Yeah, I haven't got anything planned just yet.
Squad was just asking.
Yeah.
Also, for those of you who are waiting for the part for the birthday dash, that will be moved to June because Star is going to be out of town next week,
Right, yeah.
and I'm going to be out the week after. So
Right, yeah. We'll figure something out for that, folks, and I think part 2 of this will probably be all going well next weekend, Super, so definitely stay tuned for it.
but till then, we'll see y'all next time. Let's go on this raid.
See you all next time.
Bye guys.
Bye everyone, thank you all for coming through, thank you for hanging and joining the lobbies today, we greatly appreciate it. And just to go over that quickly, Twilight, of course, like Lexi was saying, we just have to do a mod clear out, and with, of course, and as well, felt like there was too many commands in the Nightbot, so that's just something that mods need to be mindful of course, having that role, because there is responsibility behind the role. Just to go into that briefly, but you still very much appreciate here at all the same as if you're with her, and thank you for all your support to the channel. But yes, and I haven't forgot about Monopoly as well, that will happen eventually, so stay tuned for that, Twilight. But thank you all once again for coming through to the stream today, and I'll see you all sometime next week. I'll see you when I've next got a free space. I've got maybe some collabs planned, which naturally those can be changed up, so do stay tuned. Next weekend I'll probably bring this back as well, so keep an eye on the community posts and the live tabs for when I go next live. And thank you, Super, I'm going to say that. Same here, thank you all for joining today. Of course, Dakota, no problem. Thank you all for joining in. Until next time, you all stay awesome, stay positive, and always take care. Bye for now, everyone, and until the next time, and may the shining sparks be with all of you. Bye for now.